One of the perks of being an iPhone user is how well these phones hold their value even when they're used. And usually in the past, what I would do is I would buy the newest iPhone, and right after I would go ahead and sell my old iPhone on eBay. So today I'm going to show you exactly how you can find out what your iPhone is worth on eBay right at this moment, and this will work for any iPhone model you have. It doesn't matter which one, so let's go check it out. So the easiest way to do this is to go open up a new tab in your web browser, and you want to type in what is my phone worth on eBay. I know that sounds so simple, right? But the reason why I'm telling you to do it like this is because it's very difficult to find the page that you need to get to on eBay in order to actually find out this information. I've tried doing it before directly on eBay's website, and they don't make it easy to find. But this is the easiest way to find it, and it'll be the #1 hit on Google. If you're going to be checking multiple different phones like I'm going to do right now, you want to open this up in a new tab. That way you can come back and open up a new window every time you want to check a new one. And as you can see from this page right here, this will work for any phone, not just an iPhone. So let's check out my iPhone 10. This is a 64GB model. I bought it brand new back in 2017 when it first came out. And you know, it's not in perfect condition. It does have a few little blemishes and scratches on it because I don't use cases on my phone. So let's see what this thing would be worth right now if I wanted to sell it. So obviously you want to go Apple, and then we're going to slide down to the iPhone 10. It looks like they kind of have them in chronological order here, so they definitely make it easy to figure out what your phone is worth. Mine's an unlocked model, and I have the 64GB. It's space gray, and you want to be honest about the condition too, guys. So yeah, this is the CDMA and GSM model since it's unlocked. So I always put used because obviously it is used, and good is probably the right option for most people unless you never really opened the phone or used it before. That's the only time you would probably want to choose excellent, and obviously if your phone's in bad shape then you're going to want to check off poor. But good is my condition. And if I include the original box, which I still have, and the charger cable, no headphones, let's say, people can buy that on their own. They're very easy to get. Well, you see right here, they've already come up with my price of about $290. In my experience selling my used iPhones on eBay, depending on how many are available at the moment and the color options and the storage options, and let's face it, you know, how many things you include in your listing with the box and just how well your pictures stand out in the listing, a lot of times you can actually get a little more than that. So if I were to list this phone right now, I would probably price it around $365 and see if I could get it like that. And I would put it as a buy it now listing, and let's see if anybody bites, you know, because I think that it is still worth that much, and I'm not actually gouging anybody. Yeah, sure, could they go and buy a brand new iPhone SE for $400? Absolutely they could. So now that we found out how much the iPhone 10 is worth, let's find out how much my iPhone 12 Pro Max would be worth, which I wish I could show you, but I'm using it to film this video right now. So the reason why I went to a new tab is because I'm gonna have to go back and do that again, because to try and refresh the page on eBay and get rid of all those options is kind of difficult, so it's easier just to open it up in a new tab again and have it fresh from the start like this. So if you're going to be checking multiple listings, this is the easiest way to just check a bunch of different things in one shot. So let's go Apple, iPhone 12 Pro Max. We got an unlocked version, 128 gig, and I have a Pacific Blue model, and it's also used. The condition as well is good. It does have a couple of little scratches on it already. And I'm just going to include the original box because Apple doesn't include headphones and a charger anymore. So that's not bad. Trending price is $1,025. So the fact that I could still get that much money for this used phone right now in 2021, just a couple months before the new iPhones come out, I think is pretty incredible. I mean, honestly, guys, if I wanted to cash out right now with this phone, it would have literally cost me like $200 to use this phone for almost a year, and I can get the rest of my money back. So that's pretty damn good. and I could just use this iPhone 10 for the next couple months until the next phone comes out. So I think this information is going to be very helpful for anyone who wants to trade up one of their old iPhones and then actually buy a new one with some of the money that they earn from the sale of their old phone. That's always what I've done in the past. What I plan on doing now is keeping my iPhone 10 and maybe even the iPhone 12 Pro Max and getting rid of one of them. I'm not really sure once the new phones come out, because I will be buying a couple of the brand new ones to review them on the channel here and do some comparison videos and things like that. And I don't really need 4 iPhones laying around. But I think it is good to have an extra one just in case, because sometimes things happen, a phone breaks or it stops working. And the perfect example of why you'd want to have an extra iPhone laying around sometimes is like whenever I had all these iPhone 12 Pro Max issues, I had to get 4 different phones, and I did make some videos about that. I'll link it down below in case you don't know what I'm talking about. But having this extra iPhone really came in handy back then. And this information is also good for you if you're looking to buy a used iPhone as well. You can go on this page and you can also go ahead and figure out what you might expect to pay for a used iPhone for the exact model you're looking for. I hope this video really helped you guys out. Make sure you go ahead and check out my next video on the screen right over here, and I'll catch you guys over there.